northeast, or almost dead north. Now you can see those red things? I bet they're really watching because there's their towers. If I was too low, I could hit them, and there they are, right there. You can see them right in front of me. It's the cell towers. Well, that's a problem when you're on a main road. That must be 95 there. That look like 95, yeah. You see 95, they're always going to have, they build all the cell towers on each side of 95. So if I'm really worried about hitting a tower, if I go straight over the road, I know I'll never hit a tower because I know they're off to the sides.
Okay.
They never build them in the middle. So as you watch, that's a cell tower.
There's another one.
And, yeah, well that's a microwave. Those white things, that's for the police. That's an old setup. That's not. Those are the cells. These are microwave towers. It's probably like the highway patrol or something.
Oh.
But they're usually lower. These things are at least 500, the cell tower. You go out there's another 5 miles, you can see another one. So in the cell, you never lose transmission. They got to be so many miles apart for your phone, the amount of power it's got, right? Yeah, see, so now we're just going down the road. How's this cool, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a cell tower, and so the weather gets bad, and I'm under 500 feet, which I'm 400, so, you know, if I ran over it, I'd run into it. If I run down this line, I don't have to worry about ever hitting it.
Good.
I've actually done that in Mississippi where the weather got, you know, not so good. I'm thinking, I just run down the road and make sure I'm not going to hit these guys, because they're all over. There's another one. There's one up there. They built them all down the interstate. That's why very rarely do you get lose transmission on the road, because they put them off to the roads.
It's so fun. Thank you. Thank you for the treat.
Yeah, well, I hope you enjoy it.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we'll wait till we get over. I don't know what bugs me about this thing. I don't know if it needs more fuel. I don't think it's getting enough gas. I don't know. Things shouldn't be that hard to start. The guy was telling me he's having trouble starting it hot. You know, they've been sitting there. When it first started today, start right it up. But when it gets warm, I don't know what to do with it yet. I don't want to give it too much gas because then you don't want to flood it, because then it's worse.
I get cut when you flood your engine, right, in the car.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, it's then you got a bigger problem.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to make the turn now. Now we're turning west.
You love to do this, right?
Huh?
You love to fly?
Yeah. It's fun. Nothing like it. And wait till you see the gliders. They're really something. So you working hard? Last couple of days? Yeah, oh boy.
I think I home last night until after 1.
Yeah.
1 to 1:15 by the something like that.
Traffic, turning fine over the 66.
Okay. Have you too. Now, what you're going to do is, I'm going to have you put your hand right there. Just barely. Now let me show you. You just very few, like 2 fingers and a thumb. Now, one of the things you don't want to ever do in a helicopter, it's so sensitive. You don't want to pull up real fast. The best thing when you don't want to do nothing is do nothing in a helicopter, because it's so sensitive. Now what you want to do is you want to put your arm on your leg. So you're trying to deaden your hand from doing like this. So this is sitting here, and now you have the helicopter. Now I'm going to hold on it. Now I'm going to let you go, and you're going to see you're actually flying it right now. Now if you want to go up a little bit, you're just going to pull it a little bit. Now I'll help guide it, so you don't have to worry.
Pull which way to go higher?
Well, you pull back.
Oh, pull back.
And then
I can see it.
Exactly. And then if you think you don't want to go too high, or you just want to stay level, you want to put like the line of your eyes are low. So the line, and you line it up with like the bottom of this, and you try to keep it there. And if you can keep like this compass and that line together, it's going to stay the same altitude. That's what we're looking at. So we're not sitting there chasing the altimeter. We're going like this. So once you know you're straight and level, you line it up on something, a piece of metal, the screw, and then you just keep it there. If you keep it there, the altimeter, the altitude will stay the same. Make sense? Now, what's going to happen is, you got it. Now, let's see. Let's try to go to the right. You just feel it. Just push it to the right. Just a little bit. You don't turn it. You push this way. See, it's not a wheel. It's pushing the stick around.
Okay.
And now you're going that way. Now I'm going to pull you back a little because I don't want you to get where you feel that you don't have control of it.
It's very, very sensitive.
Extremely sensitive. So you want to keep your hand there, and you're just barely touching it. And that's the key with a helicopter. But that's why it's so hard to learn in a helicopter, because it's such a small movement. It's like a giant string on a pendulum, and it gets swinging back and forth, and you're trying to find it. It's very difficult. But you can see you're flying a helicopter. Now, you're pulling it towards the left. So if you want to go back to the right, just push to the right. There you go. You see? Just keep holding on to it, and I'll kind of steer you around.
Okay, you do.
You want me to do it? You still want to do it? Keep going. Go ahead. Now, what we want to do, we want to get back. I don't know if you can see it. There's a big tower way out there. We're going to try to go right to it. I know you can't see it yet, probably.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's real tall. And now we're going straight for it. Now what you're tending to want to do is pull back to your left. So just kind of nudge it back where the helicopter stays level. There you go. Fantastic. That's good. Very good. Yeah, see? You already got it. Look at that. You're right on course.
Sure.
No, you are. You're flying it. I'm not flying. I'm just kind of helping you guide it in case it gets a little. You'll get scared. Once it gets too far out, you don't know what to do, and you don't want to. One of the things you do not want to do is overreact in a helicopter. If it starts getting out of control, you let it, and I just bring it back very. All the movements are extremely small, and that takes a lot of. That's what takes so much more time in a helicopter when you're learning how to fly one. Is even if you fly airplanes a lot, the guy gets in a helicopter is completely different because he tends to do this, and you can see the stick is just not doing anything. You think about it, it'll move on you. And you think right, it'll start nudging to the right. I see you moved it to the right, and you see it. And now, if you want to, and you just feel that we're going down, you want to pull it back a little, hold it. You get your attitude correct based on where you want to place it, and then you stabilize it. There you go. Good job. Good job. And we'll all have tendencies. I can see you have a tendency
to go to the left.
Well, yeah. I'll get somebody in. I used to have a tendency to go to the right. You have a tendency to go to the left. It's just natural for you. And